What's up today, guys? Welcome back to DK Custom Trucks, and in today's video we're actually going to be going and getting a headlight harness for the OBS. So it's kind of an OBS resurrecting video, sort of not, because I'm probably not going to get to it today. As you guys know, today's New Year's Eve as I'm filming this. You didn't know that. So happy New Year's, guys. I hope you guys have a good resolution. If not, keep being the same asshole you are. I know that's what I'm going to do. I'm just kidding. So real quick, while I'm waiting for Scott, because me and him are going to run down to the yard, check out this truck he's got. It's a 2003 or something. Hey, Shelby. Chevy Silverado. It's a 6-liter, but there's a kicker to it. It's cammed. This is the first cam truck on the channel. That's pretty badass. I think the keys are in it. I don't think Scott's going to care too much. Let's fire it up. His neighbors probably hate him for this truck, but it's okay. So, as you can see, oh, no you can't. Maybe, somewhere. Okay, you can't see it, but down in there, it's got new, looks like new heads. New valve covers are really fucking like super shiny. It's got long tube headers with some sort of muffler. I'm not really sure what they are. There's two of them. They're like tubes. It almost looks like neighbor haters, but not quite. But it's nasty. Now you can kind of hear the camness to it. It's not a very big cam, but it's cam nonetheless. This is one mean truck. It's one mean truck. Ooh, I better take the keys out. Scott's probably gonna yell at me. But yeah, it's a unit. And it's got a catch can on it for like more or less on race cars, I think. There's some guys that will run them on their trucks like their stocks, just because, well, it kind of helps with like keeping the moisture out of the engine, more or less. It kind of heats up and cools down, and it sends all the moisture into the catch can instead of into your engine. Like if you ever crack your oil cap on it, you look at the bottom of it, there's all that white shit at the bottom. That is the condensation from your engine heating up, cooling down. It's the heat cycles. But I figured I'd show you that real quick. You guys haven't seen Scott's truck a whole lot, so I'll show you that. Turn these lights on real quick. Whew, haven't been in here in a while, huh, guys? This is Scott's truck. She's a pretty nice unit. It's a really nice truck. He's got her set up nice. When he got it, it wasn't quite this high or nothing. Didn't have the wheels on it. I managed to be able to hook him up with an exhaust. My Uncle Rick had one. And kind of everything you see here wasn't necessarily there. He lifted it, I think 3 inches, 33s. I can't remember what style those wheels are. I think they're Pro Comps. They're Pro Comp Extreme rims or wheels or whatever you want to call them. The newer Chevy tow mirrors. yeah, he's got this thing set up real nice. I definitely like it. It sounds real good with the dual exhaust. It's not quite as loud as old Stitch's, but she is loud. Well, since I showed you guys that stuff, I think I'm gonna hop off of here and we'll bring you back when we're down in the yard getting the parts we need. So stay with me. All right, guys, so we're down here in the yard now. Look at that beautiful square body back there. This is a shame. So this is gonna be our donor. It's a beautiful Sierra. Actually, it's got a really good fender on it. But you know, they're all down here in the yard for some reason. This has got the right harness that we need, so we're gonna go through and start pulling this apart. I think I'm gonna sit you on the hood of this Blazer over here, and we're gonna get to where, or you know what, maybe the roof of that OBS there. Just that way you're out of the way and we can get this done real quick, and well, then you guys can see the harness that I needed. What's up today, guys? Welcome back. As you guys saw yesterday, we got the new harness. So now what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you the old harness, since I have not done that yet. The old harness is completely smoked. Once I actually saw what the actual harness is supposed to look like, you could just see how smoked the old one that came off this truck was. So this one here is the new harness. As you can see, it's got two of these plugs. The other one's right there. This one only has... Oh, there's not one on this side anymore. Wait, yeah, there is. It's right here. There's only one, which are supposed to be two. And then... Okay, it is missing off this side. So, it's gone on this side. There's... this plug right here. I don't think it plugs into anything, but it's not on this side. There's a lot that's completely missing. There's no grounds, like there's no ground wires. On the new harness, there is two ground wires. So what we have to do now is get the new harness in and throw that thing away. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And we're gonna be trying to get that front end together. I may try to cut you guys off at some point just to kind of get through it a little quicker, put some music on, jam, you know, that kind of thing. So that's what we're gonna do, but for right now, I'm at least gonna show you a little bit of what I'm doing. So first I'm gonna take out this broken shroud, and I'm not gonna put it back in. Where I got the harness off that truck you saw yesterday, I'm probably gonna be going down and buying the grill and the that little shroud piece, because both of them are in good shape. I made sure they were whenever I took them off. They're not cracked or nothing. Actually, the grill is in a little spot, like right in this area. Oops, sorry. Right in that area, there's a little crack in it, which I really don't care. I'm going to replace that part anyways with something cooler. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so some time has now passed. I had to kind of recuperate and figure out what it was I had to do. I ended up breaking that little piece there. I'm by no means a licensed mechanic. I do know a lot. I didn't realize there was a bolt underneath the fender though. I'd never had to pull the fenders off one of these. So what we have to do now is just go get one of them, put it back in. Actually, I can probably just stick that one back in and clip it in for now, because there are little clips. There's just a bolt at the bottom of it. I found that out, so I had to pull, which this is broke too, I didn't break that. I had to pull this up so that way I could pull the wire through. I got everything plugged in and hooked up the way it needs to be. This is gonna kind of get tucked down in, sort of like that. We got the headlight harnesses up here wired in. We got that one running over here. We got this one running over here, right in the stock location. I gotta go underneath and plug in the airbag, because there's a little wire right here that runs through for the airbag. I gotta hook that up. And then you can see it runs through here, and it comes up over here, and it plugs into your other airbag, or your other horn, because these trucks have two horns. They have one here and one right by the battery. So now I have to hook up another ground on this side, and then this wiring harness, and this wiring harness will be completely hooked up. We can turn it on, see if the lights and everything work. I'm not too worried about the bulbs. If there's a bulb that's burned out, I'm not worried about it. We can just figure that out as we go. So yeah, I'm gonna set you guys back up for a little bit, get this buttoned up, we'll turn the lights on, see what we got. Alright guys, some time has passed. Things are gonna have to start getting shorter. I only have 1:33 on my phone camera. I really want to get a better setup, but this is what we got for now. As you can see, some time has progressed. I am going to be getting all of it back together, and I'll show you the final product of this. I got the grill outside and everything, and something else kind of special that pays tribute to a very important truck that was in my life for a long time. It was a 97 Chevy Cheyenne, so we're gonna put that on there as well. That's the only thing I have left of that old truck, so we're gonna do that. But for now, we're gonna get cracking on this. I'll bring you back when it's together. I'm really sorry that I don't have that much more time. All right, guys. As you can hear, it's running. I'm very happy with it. So, without further ado, I think it's time to show you it. There's a truck. We'll probably cut some of that out. Well, there she is, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, and if you're new, subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video.